Hello lovely people of YouTube, welcome back to my channel. The Beauty Killer palette has arrived. We are gonna get to swatching, we're gonna get to thoughts and opinions, and we'll see what look I create on this video today. So if you want to hear my thoughts and opinions on the palette, just keep on watching. But before you swipe me away or click me out of this video, please like, comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you. All right, opening the package. Beauty Killer 2. I did not get Beauty Killer Part 1, so I don't really know what to expect here. Everything is packed lovely like it usually is. Here we go. And I didn't get the mirror. I should have and then did a giveaway, but I did not. The box this time around was pretty unique, so that's always cool. I love always seeing the packaging and the boxes and like what he comes up with. So I did get the Beauty Killer 2 palette and the Ice Crusher palette. I was excited for this, so we'll see. We'll get to swatching, and here is the Beauty Killer palette. There we go. I want to say this is what the box was supposed to look like before the postman decided to put that on it, or Jeffree's team, but it's okay. I'm not being bitter. It's gonna go in the recycle bin anyway. So let's see. Ta-da! Oh, that is pretty. Okay, open this up, and there she is. What colors were you excited for? Okay, first of all, when Jeffree was talking about the pan sizes, I thought he was talking about the pan sizes in like the Orgy palette and the regular pan sizes. I didn't realize how much bigger the pan sizes were in this. So as like a new makeup like lover when I was 20 to 25, when the Urban Decay palettes were like coming out and that was popular, yes, I think this would have shook me to my core like he said. This is pretty big. This black is so beautiful, but I was really excited for this green neon color, even though I don't know when I would wear it, but we're gonna use it today. So without further ado, let's get to swatching. All right, so we're gonna go into Guillotine Dream here on my lovely arm. I had to go get my makeup wipes real quick because I realized I don't have enough phalanges for this entire palette. So on one arm. Okay, so we're gonna go into Guillotine Dream. So we'll get to swatching. Always buttery, like usual. Very pretty color. Okay, Blow Up Doll is next. This is pretty. And we will go into the Pink Religion palette and see if anything is similar. All right, so Soul Sucker is next, and that is this pretty black color with the shimmer, glitter, sparkles. And all right, let me clean this up really quickly. Are you dry? All right, Self-Expression is next, and this is the color I was really excited for. All right. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that I just put makeup wipe on it, but look, you can see like my fingerprint for sure. That is not coming off as easily as I was hoping. However, I just used makeup wipes, so we'll see. All right, Redemption, this pretty blue color. It's gorgeous. Okay, these two are not as buttery as over here, and it's not picking up. Ooh, yes. That is pretty. All right, last little finger, Respect. I'm excited for this color because it looks like a really pretty transition color. And I am almost out of my favorite, surprisingly, on my Orgy palette transition color. So very beautiful. All right, let me wipe these off again. And am I making mistakes here? Like, is this why they're not as buttery anymore? We'll see. Here we go again. All right, so Under Oath. Butter, butter, butter. That's how I describe. Yes, that showed up. This bling one right here. This is pretty as well. Oh, that is really pretty. Getting onto the elbows now. All right, Rebirth is like this emerald green color. Oh, this one. Yes, Kitty Kabuki. Okay. We're gonna have to go here on the side. And then last but not least, Death Row. Oh my God. Death Row. Boom. There are all the colors. Hope you can see them. Now we'll see them on the eyes. Those come off easily. All right, so thoughts and opinions so far. Consistency to his others. Yes, had a little hard time with the self-expression, so we'll see how that pops up on the eyes. But next, let's move into the Ice Crusher palette, which this one I was excited for. And I was excited because I felt like I could use all the colors. The last palette that I had, I was a little iffy about the colors. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this one. Wasn't sure if all these colors I would use. So I was excited for this. Let's pop this bad boy out. And boom. Here we go. This one I feel similar to that brown one that I just don't feel like I would use, but everything else, well, I don't know about this purple here, but we'll see. So we have Avalanche, Snow Job, Ice Pick, Headache, Pluto, Plow Me, and Asphyxia Frost. Oh, okay. Let's start backwards this time. Should we do the palm of the hand? Nah. There's one. That is pretty. I like the translucent like color change there. Okay, now Plow Me. I'm not trying to flip you guys off. Mad Apologies. Yeah, see, I feel like I would use that more as an eyeshadow color than as a highlight. Pluto, really pretty. And that also, like, I don't know, these translucent colors are like really exciting. All right, Ice Pick, Headache. This top for sure, like, I feel like that's my bread and butter. These are like, okay, duh, I was about to say, they're like winter colors, really cool. It's called Ice Crusher. Hello. All right, so now to go into Snowplow. I really like the like holographic color change. Ooh, that one was green, right? That is pretty. All right, last but not least, Avalanche. And these are like, oh, they're just so pretty. That is really gorgeous. I almost want to make like a look on this instead, but we won't go there today. All right, let's start with this look. All right, eyes are taped. I'm usually not one, and I mean, I hate doing my eye makeup prior to my face makeup. I just don't feel like it comes out as good, but I'm gonna go into voiceover now and then just figure out what I'm gonna do with this palette. So first I'm gonna add the Becca primer to my face and my eyelids. I've been using this primer for years and I love it. It is very sheer and has some glitter in it, so if you don't like that, don't use it. And so I'm gonna go in first with Respect and put that all over my eyelids and my underbrow. And if you can see, I was just a little confused because did Jeffree seriously make
an eyeshadow that was the exact same color my skin. So next I'm going to add some Fix Plus to my eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in with Self-Expression. I'm going to coat that brush back and forth. And here is where my tutorial started failing. This pigment was just not picking up. It wasn't working with me. I decided to go in with my finger and dab that on, but it seemed very chalky. Wasn't really working out for me. I tried to blend it out, but right there it looked great. But when I tried to do the other side, it just was not working with me. So I tried to blend it out again with the brush with very minimal success. Could be the brush I was using. So I'm just going to go in with Blow Up Doll and fill the outer corner of my eye now. And go ahead and do the other side. This color as well, it was a little bit more pigmented, but it wasn't as pigmented as I would have liked it. It wasn't as chalky as Self-Expression. So now I'm going to go in and do the other side, and I just was so trying not to give up. So I'm going to use a different brush here and go in the inner corner of my eye on my bottom lid. And I was determined to make this work. But like I said, little success here. Okay, so the next color I'm going to go in is Indigo Bling, and I'm going to use a different brush. I was not trying to make a wing. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of like cage in the colors here. So I guess it is a wing. Technically, so I'm going to just blend that out and try to only cage half of it. Did the other side off camera really quickly. So now I'm going to go in with Redemption on the outer corner of my bottom lid, and I did both sides here. And then I'm gonna go in with Soul Sucker. Sorry, just not yet. Just adding a little bit more purple because when I blended it out it kind of disappeared. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Soul Sucker and just finish the inner corner of my eye and kind of blend those colors together. I didn't want to make this an eyeliner look at first, but that is just what it turned out to be. So just dab that in and try to make it as even as possible. You guys, to be honest, I was pretty frustrated when I was doing this makeup look. I haven't been this frustrated in a while trying to create a look. Okay, so now I'm going to peel off my tape. By this point, I was really irritated. I'm going to go ahead and put black eyeliner on the inside of my eye.
I did the rest of my makeup, and I guess we could talk about the review after. Anyway, I put Mannequin lipstick on, and since we have a purple moment, never mind the ghost that's sitting behind me, I'm going to go in with Asphyxia Frost and highlight up here. Whoa, I dipped in way too much, but oops, damn it. And then I just went into Ice Brick. Lovely. Okay, I went in so much here, but that's okay because I was going for this like not outer space alien look, I guess. I said not, but I guess something similar to that. So that is where we are right now. And why don't we put some of this blue as well? We are just going to be highlighted. The beacons can see me in the ocean. Yemaya, where are you? All right, might as well just do up here too, right? Since we're like going for this alien look, why not? All right, so love this, super pigmented, be careful. Put so much highlight on, but that's okay because we were going for this crazy moment look anyway. Oh, hold on, not done. So to go with this iridescent look. I am putting Wizard Glass on top of Mannequin. All right, so let's get to talking. I'm a huge Jeffree Star fan, just as a person, before I even tried the makeup. So it pains me to say that this is probably my least favorite palette. Why? Because of the consistency. So I'm not like a clickbaity person. I don't like to say comments that are rude just to get likes or views, but this was really hard, and it might not be the makeup, it might be my skill level. I am not a makeup artist. I just like to play with makeup for fun. I used to love to model back before Instagram modeling was even a thing. I really wanted to be a model when I was like right out of high school, but I'm only 5'2", and back then that was just not a possibility. So I used to actually make my own like modeling pictures and would like collab with my friends who wanted to be like either photographers or makeup artists. So that's actually when I started getting into makeup. Wasn't until I was 25 years old. So I by no means am a makeup artist. I just like to play with it and didn't start until that age. So I've only been playing for a couple years, and I am not by any means makeup artist. However, this was really hard for me to finesse. The green neon yellow was so hard. Even though this is one of my favorite looks that I've ever created because I stepped out of my comfort zone, I did something that was a little bit different. You guys know I always do the same look. I feel like it's always just like a nude moment. This was something that was completely off for me, and I used this Respect was the exact same color of my skin. Like, I thought it was kind of funny. So I used Respect just all over my eyelid. I used the Becca primer. So, and I did tape previously prior to. So I don't know. It was just so hard for me to work with. Blow Up Doll, the pigmentation is just hard. Like, it might look good on camera, but in person, and like I said, my skill set, like I feel like this is pretty chalky and not really consistent. Could be the brushes I was using. I used Soul Sucker down here, as well as Rebirth down there, and I used Redemption as well. Actually, I'm lying. I did not use Rebirth. I used Redemption down here with the Soul Sucker. That is the glitter that you're kind of seeing. And then I used this bling color, the purple out there. The self-expression I was so excited for. That was the whole reason why I wanted the palette, and it was just so hard for me to work with. I ended up switching from brushes to my finger because it was just easier to apply, and then it started coming out pretty pigmented on this side but wouldn't come out pigmented on this side. So I switched fingers trying to finesse, but I'm not left-handed, so it just made everything so much harder. And I don't know, like I just for some reason, it was just not liking my skin today, not liking me. My skill sets were not working with me. Yeah, this eye definitely came out better than this eye. But overall, I'm kind of like happy with the look. It's not something that I would normally do or wear out. Like maybe if I was going to West Hollywood for Halloween, I'd wear it. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I have not seen any other reviews. I saw some nice like makeup posts from people who have used this. So I know it's possible to finesse this. It just wasn't finessing with me today. However, I did use the makeup wipe when I was swatching on my fingers. I don't know if that is what also contributed, if there was residual. I don't know. I don't like being a hater and saying mean comments, but this palette was definitely not as easy for me to use or finesse like previous palettes of his. I do appreciate the size of the pans. Those are pretty big. And this, I love. I love this. This is a little too pigmented for my taste, I will be very, very cautious the next time I go and liberally dispense this all over my palette. But I don't know, you guys, what do you guys think? I'm actually really digging the look. Like, I like the colors and feel like it's a little bit of Easter Bunny moment. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts and opinions are. Are you gonna get the palette? Did you buy the palette? What do you think about the palette? Anyway, let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!